Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's Let's Play of Guild Wars 2. Welcome back. We are in week 4. I'm Ruby, and this is absolutely not Clayton.
No,
Also
I'm
not Palawa Joka.
I'm not Palawa Joka, not today.
No.
My name is Connor. I worked on this episode along with a team of amazing people.
Yeah.
And
Clayton's on vacation this week, so Connor stepped in. They're both C names. I'm going to have so much trouble not saying Clayton because I'm used to
I won't be too offended. Clay's pretty cool.
Yeah, but Connor did do a lot of work on this episode, so he generously stepped in. So he's going to work on this
to demonstrate how bad I am at our own content.
No,
great.
You're going to be awesome. So for those of you joining us for the first time this week, what we've been doing we're in our 4th week now. Wow, this is really flying by. We got to thinking about how a lot of people take breaks from their games. I know I do. Pretty much everybody does. And it can feel overwhelming to come back after a while and feel like you've missed out on a ton of stuff. So we have been going week by week and helping people get caught up on what they missed and make it not feel so overwhelming. Episode 4 is what we're working on this week in Living World Season 4. If you missed out on it while it was free, you can pick it up free for 0 gems in the gem store right now. And
that's great value.
Yes, it is a great value. So, along with a free revive orb for when you die, which you definitely won't do. That would only be me. But pick it up just in case, I get you killed. So we're going to play through episode 4 and see what happens and kind of give you guys a little guide on how to play through and what happens so you can get caught up when you play through. All right, are we ready to get started?
Yeah, we can get started.
All right.
Let me select episode 4.
Okay, and yeah, let's okay Connor's because I already selected episode 4 and I've missed part of the dialogue.
Yes.
Or I've caused you to miss part of the dialogue.
Commander, how fast can you get to Jahai?
Why?
Well, Zaim is hosting a summit for all the different Elonian factions to figure out what to do now that Joko's gone. And he's trying to get them to stop hating and fighting each other long enough to form an alliance. It was all going okay until Irene... Well, look, Irene crashed the summit and now she won't leave. Everyone's panicking and Joko's loyalists are ready to riot and Irene won't listen to me and I don't know what to do.
I'll be right there.
Okay, good. Meet Bram at the Tendy Vineyard and he'll bring you into the city.
Commander!
Oh yes, we're already here, so he just yells at us immediately.
Yeah, I liked that she was like, how fast can you get to Jahai? And it's like, well, about 2 seconds. All right, so, hey Bram. We got here real fast.
It's been a weird day. You'll see when you get there. Don't want to cause a panic in the city, so we'll use the back way in. Old Corsair route, right under Joko's nose.
Benji.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
I did not work on the original Jahai, but our map artist, Justin, did. So that's why I think he did a really good job of just capturing the feel of the original map. But Oh, sorry. Benji's
question was, Connor worked on the original Jahai, right?
Yeah.
And you're thinking in original Guild Wars.
Yes, that's what my assumption is. I did work on the one in this map, but in this episode, but not the original one. All right, let's begin.
And I have to point out your character name because I like it. It's Lemony Thicket, and you're a Sylvari.
Yes, it's
Thank you for the puns.
It's an unfortunate name.
No, I like it. It's good. All right, here we go. Enter the fortress of Jahai.
Why was Aurene even in Jahai in the first place?
She's been all over Alona lately. Defending villages, cleaning up the branded. Impressive stuff. Joko hit Jahai pretty hard. So I'm guessing she swooped in to check on him. Seems like it took a lot out of her, though. Collapsed right there in the summit.
Collapsed? Do you think it's because of...
Eating Joko would give anybody indigestion. But maybe she's just trying to do too much.
She needs to pace herself.
Don't hate on the Springer.
To deal with.
Falaffer's hating on the Springer. Wow.
Only we can't raise Kaz and Jory on the comm. She's starting to worry.
I'm sure they're okay. Keep trying.
I like your gecko skin. All right, so if you guys remember last week, Joko was pontificating, and he got right to like the big crescendo of his speech, and Orion swooped in from stage right and straight up ate him. So that was the thing that happened. And now she won't leave the summit.
Let's go eavesdrop on some unexpected civilians.
Second thought.
A year ago, they didn't have a choice. Now they're free. All they want is to feel human again. Give them a chance.
The Awakened?
Yes.
Okay.
So the whole idea is, I mean, throughout all of Path of Fire, and even some of season 3, you know, there's this or season 4, early season 4, there was this reoccurring thing about the Awakened basically just being people, right? They're people who happen to be giant zombie things.
Yeah.
And one of the themes that we have throughout this map is the idea of them wanting to reintegrate into society and the different factions that have emerged from Joko dying. And it really gave us an opportunity to, you know, explore the Awakened, what they are separate from Joko himself. And some people hate him, and some people are like, they're my grandpa. Like, she's rude.
Oh!
The Awakened didn't do anything except murder a bunch of people, but under orders that they couldn't disobey. So
Stupid, but I can't shake the nerves.
I love this one.
It's so long since I've been.
Oh!
You'll be fine. Listen, your descendants are gonna love you.
Oh!
Yeah, I really love that exchange.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like that one lady who's doesn't want to invite a Dolyak to sit at the dinner table for a number of reasons.
Yes.
This is problematic.
Here we are.
She's lifist.
I think I'll stay outside. Seeing Urumishi makes my fist twitchy.
Kosage says, it's nice how this episode shows that Mordant Crescent and Joko loyalists are redeemable.
It is notable that Bram hasn't met Urumishi before this episode, so he like has been hanging out with Urumishi for like 5 minutes and already wants to punch him. Which
Really, it's acquired a taste for Awakened, and now it's back for more.
Aureen wouldn't do that. You don't know her.
Do you?
and look, it's Archon Nibiru.
Hey!
So this episode was totally coincidentally like
Gods.
I'll say it after this scene.
Welcome.
Okay.
Do you think maybe you could relocate your dragon?
She won't budge. I think she was waiting for you.
Well, I'm here now. Aureen, we need to leave. Let these people do their work.
Ah, not even the so-called commander can control that.
Really?
I gave Samantha the note that I really wanted that line to be, not even the so-called commander can command her, and Samantha just rolled her eyes at it. It was too on the nose.
This is no place for a dragon, and you know it.
Oh,
All
baby.
right, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll get her out of the city. Yep, for a little stroll, Aureen? Or maybe a long
I wanted her to like spit out a finger bone at you.
I do like the small touch
Not
that
how I expected today would go.
Taimi doesn't use the bubble anymore
Since you're here,
since
Commander,
episode
could you
1.
help me
Yeah.
call the delegates? We need to get this summit back on track.
So what's that about?
What?
She said Tammy's not using the bubble anymore?
Well, in episode 1, she almost suffocated inside her golem, so...
Just making sure I wasn't
Oh, yeah. Oh,
misunderstanding.
yeah, okay, yeah. I guess I should recap some key
Yes.
stuff, yes. So here we have Uramishi. Uramishi we saw once in Path of Fire, twice in Path of Fire.
I don't
He
like
was the, kind of the insufferable Joko suck-up.
Representing
That has not
Joko
changed
loyalists,
much.
You remember Grand Vizier Uramishi?
Former Grand Vizier. Your commander saw to that. And if you think I'm negotiating for one more second after you send a dragon to assassinate us...
Uramishi!
If that was my plan, you'd be dead already.
Leave the summit now, and your demands leave with you.
Fine. But I will be treated with respect, or I walk.
You big baby.
True story. I made this particular composite for this character way back during Path of Fire, and I kept getting notes from Scott and people on the narrative team that, like, you know, make him shorter, make him look a little bit more like less intimidating. So he's pretty short.
Honestly, he looks like the pettiest man ever.
That was the goal. That was the goal. He got some. He actually has a nice conversation with Sienna, who I guess we should meet now. If you play a bunch of stuff in this episode. But yes, he is in general like a very bureaucratic, sniveling dude.
She speaks for the Free Awakened.
Free Awakened?
We've shed the chains of servitude for the promise of a new life, and we're grateful for the second chance. Oh, and by the way, I trust you got in okay. The route was my idea. Yeah, remembered it from my Corsair days.
Thank you. Again.
Oh yeah, Kostage pointed out when Urimishi announces that he's former Grand Vizier, his name permanently changes from Grand Vizier to former Grand Vizier, which was a really, really nice touch. We got away with a lot of title jokes in this episode. There's a couple in the open world that I will drive by if we have the chance.
Please do.
Yes.
Urimishi wears a nice outfit.
Yes. Archon Ibero. Yeah, he does. I mean, the Awakened officer outfit in general is really cool. I've always loved it.
Oh, our friend Iberu.
Yes, who we've murdered twice now.
Representing the
but, you know, I'm sure he's fine with us.
You're back.
I've died plenty of times, Commander. It never sticks.
He's only died twice, but, you know, I guess he can't count plus one.
Why, Zaim, I was the picture of diplomacy before the dragon showed up. Anyway, I'm sure we'll all get what we deserve.
I hope you will.
Shh, spoilers.
I'm just wishful thinking. The textures used are so beautiful in the new episodes.
Is here on behalf of the Order of Shadows.
Welcome to the show. Quite a circus, even before your dragon showed up.
Not if you're awakened.
Gonna play nice
Game on Brad, dying twice is not that often.
Hatred and distrust.
I don't expect them to like each other. I just need them to agree on something. Anything.
New tyrant, maybe. Nothing brings people together like a common enemy.
I volunteer as tribute to be the new tyrant.
That went reasonably okay.
Costin previously only showed up in the open world. This is the first time we've seen him, like, actually been able to see his face.
Okay.
In this episode.
Now, delegates, we were discussing the need for a governing council. Post Palawa Joko.
Again, you assume he's permanently dead. They call him the Immortal King for a reason, you know.
He's not coming back this time. Aurene made sure of it.
Yeah.
Says the outsider whose entire reputation depends on that being the case.
Cox is the best
you sent
character.
that thing here? To flaunt your victory? To scare us into abandoning our king?
Not a... Look.
Oh, Haywood and
Joko
potatoes.
is gone. We have to come together.
Come together? With the toadies of the monster who killed us? Awakened us? Made us his slaves?
Traitors! As if I would debase myself by sharing a table with someone like you.
What did I tell you?
Wait. Where did these Morden Crescent come from?
Ah, there they are. Now we can finally begin the main event.
Oh my gosh.
I was willing to indulge this farce. I really was.
What betrayal?
But once again,
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I have a gun.
You're a damn you all are.
I don't.
In fact, the best thing
I feel like that's not going to work, but if
If
it makes you feel better, I understand. Oh no! Somebody in chat goes unexpected.
You're all pathetic, and now you're done. We're taking a load of
Zaim.
Oh my
Zaim,
gosh.
you're not looking so good.
Cos.
Commander.
Yeah,
good to see the
Cos.
sun again. Anybody else got a problem with peace?
Yeah.
Go on, you can speak freely. No? No one. Suit yourselves.
Now then. Spear Marshal Zaim has offered a treaty. Debate is over. This is the part where everyone votes. What say you?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Under the circumstances, we agree to your treaty, Spear Marshal.
As do we. From this day on, the Free Awakened are yours to command.
You are welcome among the Sun Spears, Ambassador.
Gods, I'm going to vomit. We're not joining you
He's
traitors.
such a baby.
We demand land of our own, where we can await Joko's return.
Oh, Joko's dead. And Kralkatorrik is still out there. You'd rather sit on your hands than help us take him down?
What about your dragon? The one who's actually terrorizing Ilona right now. The real threat isn't Kralkatorrik. It's you!
Commander,
She's a
I finally
baby
heard
with a
from
tummy
Captain
ache.
And it's not good. They lost Kralkatorrik.
Define lost.
They said he just vanished. I think he...
I mean, he's real big. He's
Yeah.
probably somewhere.
Well, I'm just going to ignore that for a little bit so I can talk. I was going to say that. What was I going to say? Costa is a great example of how the Awakened are basically like a lot of them. It varies from Awakened to Awakened. Can be basically who they were before they died. It's just that the having eternal life came with being bound to this terrible Lich King. So a little bit of a trade-off there.
He's a little mummified. So.
Oh no!
Oh yes, I accept. Please.
Do something.
Oh, now I'm the commander. Everybody out.
The sass. Oh gosh, this was amazing. By the way, I'm trying to admire it and get out of the red circles.
Lieutenant after us.
That Shatterer is supposed to be dead!
I suddenly remembered I'm a Hollow Smith.
I'll try to get out of here.
Do what? It got loud in here all of a sudden. That Shatterer was epic. Yes, so good.
All heat expelled.
Listen, there are 3 Awakened trapped in the room ahead.
I'm just gonna hang out with this guy. It seems like a safe place to be. Come hang out with me, Ruby. Stand right here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. No, Ruby. Stay right here.
I have.
Oh no! What a twist.
Oops.
Zaim, take the others and get them to safety.
But my people!
I'll help them.
You should just not help me out.
No! No!
It's playing the long game. Second time around.
I at least helped you. Okay, there we go.
That would be amazing if I got squashed. This.
Right. Dang it.
Hold on.
Ah,
I'll break the
missed
wall
me.
down.
I'll break the wall down and then you're smashed. Okay.
Oh gosh, the dragon!
I know you're
Okay.
scared, but you're strong.
Crouch there
You
until
fight
someone
back.
shouts at you.
Follow me, and I'll get you out of here.
Okay, this time maybe we won't kill them all. I believe how this works
Probably fine.
is.
Gotta get this wall down. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the thingy, so you have to run around and yell at them all.
All right. I'll try to save them all.
Are you gonna save exactly one?
What?
Are you gonna save exactly one?
I've saved 2.
Okay.
I think I already have this achievement though, so really, their lives are meaningless. Oh my god.
I'm
Just
still
a little bit further, buddy.
Come on, you can do it. I'm still eligible for the achievement. I'm just saying.
All right.
Somebody called that workplace violence, by the way.
Commander, I'm reading more Free Awakened ahead of you. Maureen, stop! You
Look
can't
out!
fight this time!
I in general love the Branded Awakened. It turned out you take zombie dudes and you add purple glowies to them and they look pretty cool.
Right?
Again, I'm a Hollowsmith. Alright, let's do this.
It's kind of interesting that this instance suggests that this isn't the Shatterer that was resurrected, but one of the more recent Shatterers.
Well, I mean...
That wasn't me. That was Costage in chat, by the way.
Almora follows this one, so this was one that was in Blaze Red's steps.
No!
Yeah,
sorry.
but there are supposed to be like multiple, so it's one of them that was in that area. Oh, spoilers, Almora is going to join us.
What?
I know, it's terrible.
Everything looks cooler with purple glowies, says Draconic Rose. No! Yeah.
Purple glowies are only $5.99 on the gem store right now. Actually, don't know.
Do I need to point out that that's a lie, or should I just be like...
What?
I said, do I need to point out that's a lie, or...
No,
is it kind of assumed? Okay.
They'll be available at some point. Oh, Jesus. That was close.
Did you just get... Okay, you did not get smushed.
Oh, Joko.
He's like, do I need to come back? Oh! I just need to point out that sounded like a swear.
What?
Oh, Joko.
Oh, Joko.
Oh, Joko, I stubbed my toe.
Oh, crap. I gotta feel it for this one. Sweet Joko. Sweet Joko on a popsicle.
What did you say?
I said sweet Joko on a popsicle. Did I lose the achievement? I think one of them died.
Yes.
Oh well.
That's okay. I'll get it one of these days.
I left him unattended.
Like, I feel like...
Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, well, bye.
No. I feel like it's partially their fault. Like,
That's
you get
not
shouted out
Are
once.
you victim blaming?
You shouted at them once. I feel like you can run more than 3 steps before forgetting.
They can't do anything more than what we coded them to do.
So now I'm just blaming you.
I didn't make this.
Okay. I'm really just salty because I lost the achievement.
Wait, I didn't grab the last
and
one.
And it's not my instance, so I can't do anything about it.
Where'd they go?
They're up here. Keep going. No, look out! Oh,
I thought I dodged it. I thought I was slick, but I wasn't slick.
You were so close to being slick.
No, but you know, being close to being slick is not really...
It's not really slick. Look, here's a whole lot of people. Here's one more here.
There's one more?
Yeah, she's super confused. She heard you shout, but she didn't quite see where it was coming from. So she's just going to chill here until you yell at her again. Okay. Oh, they forgot again.
I'm getting them. I mean, they only...
Run to me.
Keep going. Definitely don't stop there.
No!
Definitely don't stop. Well, I saved one of them.
You guys know. They're sitting there like, I see a red circle. Maybe that indicates where we're supposed to stand. No.
I think if I remember correctly, if you fail to save any of them, Tiana is like, just like, well, I guess you tried.
Gold star, you tried. Right? Don't stop there.
It's too far away.
Somebody asked what my staff skin is. It is a glacial staff.
Say what?
Somebody asked what my staff skin was. It is a glacial staff.
Aren't you fancy?
A little bit.
Is the Shatterer gone?
Maureen, please! Ugh, I'm trying to get her out of here, Commander, but she really wants to fight. Ugh. I need your help. I found a path leading outside.
I picture Tiny and Scruffy like shoving Maureen, and Maureen's just not having it.
It's too far away.
No.
I like how even I'm feared there. It's like, well. Alright. All of you.
Please. You can do it. You here.
I mean, he doesn't squash people in this room, so they're actually fine. He just, like, yells repeatedly. He's a yelling boy.
All to run into the wall.
Should have listened to me earlier. Now where's that dragon?
You traitor!
Commander, no running.
The only branded we ever hear talk are the branded awakened, which is interesting.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, no, I think Justo Astro talks at one point. I could be wrong though.
Oh, that's you.
Time to do some real digging.
I really should use my ult. Maybe I should, like, try being good at this game.
Somebody commented, I know it's not solo, but I'm still... Somebody said, I know it's not solo, but I'm still allergic to Staff Ellie in any play when I've played Sword Dagger Weaver. Oh, gosh, no.
I got distracted by
I'm
your
helping you.
conversation.
I'm someone, and I'm helping you. I've played Sword Dagger Weaver.
Yeah.
Staff Ellie is like my go-to build when I'm just like, I don't want to think about it too much, or when I'm, say, live streaming and am paying attention to multiple things at once, and I just want to like sit back and let my muscle memory do the thing.
All right, so this upcoming sequence we did like 8,000 passes on.
Okay, here we go.
Appreciate it, maximum level. Oh, maximum. Okay, I missed it.
Whew. So that took a ton of work?
It took a ton of work because people kept missing it. And then, of course, next episode we get the ability to yank camera in certain direction. So.
Was that?
No idea. But the energy readings are... I don't even know what they are.
You saw that too, right?
It's fine. I'm not worried.
The first time this has happened.
What?
Look, I ran into Almora and the Vigil on the way here.
Oh, hey.
It's been a while, Commander. We've been tracking that Shatterer since Krog raised it from the dead. Till it downed our airships and then vanished through some kind of hole in the sky. Sound familiar?
Tears in reality itself. How do we begin to deal with this?
We work together to face the unexpected.
Sayam can't even cope with
no
this.
Other choice.
We'll discuss our options. Following you is out of the question, but perhaps we can work something out.
So not
Whatever
to
makes you happy.
like
He just bowed to me.
way worse?
So,
Did he really?
Yeah, I
Heck
guess
yeah.
he's following me after all.
More of those things have opened up all over Jahai. The energy
Udamishi, I knew I'd win you
signature
over.
is insane.
We're best friends now.
And an entire village
Udamishi
literally
and
just
Commander.
ran and
Best friends for life.
Pale Tree's name is going on. Tiny, take the group with you to find Aureen. Brem, scout the village for info. I'll check out these rifts.
What?
So much for peace after Joko.
Your frenemies. Why, yes, I would like to progress to chaos theory.
Oh my god, he's still... Wait. I'm now really curious where he goes. He's walking off by himself.
Yeah, let's find out what he does.
I can't.
No! He's leaving the instance
leaving
area.
our
He's trying to
reality.
make us be kicked.
He's walking off into the sunset. The true hero of us all, Udumichi. Oh, he just died! Plot twist. So, the unknown fact, the Udumishi that we later meet in the open world is Udumishi's brother, also named Udumishi.
That's Arumishi. Why did that happen? What happened?
Curiosity killed Udumishi.
I'm so glad we followed you.
The short answer is we didn't.
That was such a gift.
Akatoric bring his lieutenant back from the dead.
Yes, he's other Mishi. Is whoever we meet in the open world later. Oh, that was fantastic.
So we changed tactics. Figured it would try to take a bite out of you. And we were right.
No.
I mean, he was probably cleared to like not take up any more space, but
I'd rather not
amazing.
Wait for the Shatterer to pop up and
he could have lurked him before we
so
destroyed him.
Lure it into a spot to our advantage. Then we'll
That's what happens when you leave an instance. Is, yeah, little known fact.
So yeah, little known fact. Every time, canonically, every time you switched and left an instance, the commander has died and been like a clone has been constructed of them. It's like teleportation.
Thank you.
Like when you enter the teleporter, you're actually dead, and then you get another version of you comes out on the other side.
Jeez.
So the commander, while they think they've only died that once, has actually died like 8 billion times.
Oh
it's
my
all your fault.
gosh.
I appreciate what you did back there.
Oh.
I know you saved as many
as you could. You tried. All right.
Yeah, I probably could have saved some more, but I appreciate you being good. All right, onward.
Okay.
To Bobby. Or Jahai, whatever.
Whatever, it's fine.
I know.
Oh my gosh. That was fantastic. The commander is so powerful he doesn't even remember dying all those times. I'm not going to try to read that number. I'm sorry. It's a big number. Oh my gosh. It's fantastic.
So here we are in Jahai, where everything is fine. Look at that tornado. Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome.
I didn't say everything's awesome. I said everything's fine.
Probably fine. Nope, that's not right. Where would you like to go first? Oh, look at the prairie dog. Hello. That is the biggest prairie dog. Holy crap. There's something wrong with his face. I was looking at the prairie dog and I was like, it's huge.
Well, let's go to these spots.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have stayed on my bunny. See, this is why the bunny is the real mount.
I'm sorry. I didn't cause this.
Raptor's great and all, but can't climb over literally everything.
I also really like your gecko skin.
What?
I like your gecko skin.
Thank you.
The Terrible Choya. I just flew over a book called The Terrible Choya.
Oh, you should read it.
I should read it?
Yeah, Kirk and Lily wrote a ton of books in this, short little children's stories in this map. Maybe you can't read it yet, but
hold up, let's see.
It's part of this one of the collections in the Sun's Refuge.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Galumph, galumph, the Choya ran, with terrible scowl and hate in its eyes, until a brave girl took up a knife and pan and made a whole bowl full of Choya surprise. Now, go to bed, no more drinks of water for you.
Okay, I'm leaving you.
I'm sorry, it read like a bedtime story. Wait. Oh yeah, there's that one book, Let's All Hug Koss. That might have been my favorite. He was so cranky about it. Oh no, where'd you go?
Oh, I should really turn off names for all NPCs.
Why?
It's a little too much here.
Hey, there you are. Yay.
What is this?
You'll never take us, or we'll stand strong. Did they say? Okay, seeing.
It's a war between humans and Char.
You mean like the Char invasion of Or? The one that happened centuries ago? Wait a second.
So the problem is, as a Sylvari, I don't have any natural alignment here, so I could piss off literally everybody.
Yay!
Which is probably what's going to happen. I set this up by doing this, team switching for players. This is one of the sections that I worked on, this open world step. So Char players and human players are put on a different team as all other players. And originally we debated whether or not, like, Okay, it's over.
The Vizier's tower's as good as ours. Now we burn ore to the ground.
No.
Okay.
Spoilers, ore
Fight's over.
dies.
Now what?
I know.
Just watch for a second and tell me what happens.
Tear those mice apart. Stomp ore into the dust.
Timey. The whole battle just...
It's a time loop.
Over
What?
And over. It's like I never did anything at all.
That's what I thought. You're in some kind of echo of the past. Yeah, like a recording that can't stop replaying itself. Let's see. Oh, if you're near the third tower, north of it. Climb maybe halfway up,
Honey,
and you'll
awesome,
see
honey.
a tablet. I want you to read it for me. Sounds silly, but go with me here.
All right, somebody says, greeting from the lunch break room in Illinois. Greetings. In Illinois. Where in Illinois are you?
Obviously a place where they're having a lunch break.
Thank you. The only place in Illinois that ever has a lunch break.
Yes. Okay, I made it.
Somebody said everything Timey says sounds silly.
Just to switch the feedback to me.
Hmm?
I guess since we're doing the open world, it's fine.
How do you
Yeah,
know it would
it's
be
not one person.
Something Traherne told me once. Okay, what does the last line of the poem say?
And I will chase it back to you.
Wow, that changes the whole meaning. That's a legendary poem by an Orient soldier. It was Traherne's favorite. The final line was lost when the city sank.
I wish he could have seen this.
Yeah, me too. So that confirms it, I guess. An echo of the Char invasion was ripped out of time. Ugh. Wait till the Priory hears about this one, right?
So, true story, in the Priory, there is a researcher who is writing her thesis about that poem. And if you tell her what the entire last line is, it destroys her thesis, and she's very sad.
No, really?
Yeah. I mean, we added it with this episode, but she thinks
great.
it's about like something completely different. We're going to
Really?
keep climbing. If I can remember the right way to get up, it's over here. Because this is our displaced version of the intact Vizier's Tower, which means so in Guild Wars 1, the Vizier was the character who read the scroll that caused ore to sink, and he was just generally, you know, a kind of shady dude. But we took this opportunity to like have a little bit of his stuff here. Like he had an Abaddon painting on the wall, which, you know, no one was suspicious of. He's just, you know, the guy liked his wall art.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got a chest which you can get stuff from.
Like very slowly following you.
And it gives you, I think it gives you ore goods instead of Jahai goods.
Wrong
But he's got this journal, which is basically, or this message that he wrote, which is basically like, sorry, I'm sinking the city, you know, I still love you all. Don't hold it against me.
No, really? Fantastic. Let's see, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. All right, so Orion Spellbook. Oh, sweet. I got an achievement point for that.
It's on the other side of the table.
Oh, there we go.
You know where the book is.
All right, knowing this will never reach your eyes, I've been faithfully yours since I entered your service. I have never wavered and I never will. I tell you this because you may not understand. Gosh! I belong to you, but also to the Dark God. No, you pick one!
Did I land on the tree? Oh, I missed. Okay.
Perhaps forgotten. A surprise, it will not be forgotten. I'm sorry, old friend, and I hope one day when we meet in the afterlife you will greet me with forgiveness. I hope you did not, because that was dumb. You should pick one. And don't sink ore, because it was pretty cool. Alright, I'm done being mad about that, but I am just gonna go grab this Vista real quick, because I don't have it.
Benji, the fact that Ritlock's fur is soft is a spoiler. Please don't put spoilers in the chat.
What? No! Oh, I'm so bad. What?
Listen to this sweet sound design.
What are you trying to do over there?
I'm just running back and forth across the thresholds because it makes noises while I wait for you.
I'm coming.
Oh, you're doing the thing?
I'm getting the vista. I didn't have it, and it's beautiful.
It is nice. Eric did a great job with the vistas, and he'd never done them before. So his
What?
first,
Seriously?
yeah, his first pass was actually like they zoomed all over the place, and then people were like, and we had to give him the feedback, make the vistas more boring.
Please calm down.
But they turned out super well in his final pass. I really liked them.
Okay, here I come.
Okay, I'm just walking in and out of realities.
As you do.
Yeah.
It feels really meta. Okay.
This is a sweet piece of sound design. The bubble threshold. All right.
Oh yeah.
This was definitely an entertaining thing to
Didn't
do.
see it too?
To
Thought
do.
Perhaps it was all in my head. It just appeared out of nowhere. Fungus. I've never seen anything like it. Wherever this came from, it's not part of Tyria.
As in, it's from another world? Oh, wow. We need a sample of that fungus.
I
No,
feel
Timey,
floaty.
you're too young.
Timey's an adult now. Timey can do all the fungus she wants.
No, she
can
wait.
make her
How
own
old is
choices.
Timey now? Have I lost track? Oh no. Oh well, that has happened to me.
Where's Farron? Oh, here's Kate.
In the space
Kate, sweetie.
Soja.
Did you find Farron?
Nice to see you. See, look, we put Soja in the game.
Oh no.
Ritlock. Okay,
Oh
I can't
yeah,
find
there's.
Joko awaken himself?
Where's Farron?
Hey!
Soft Ritlock's fur is.
He's very soft.
Oh no.
Yeah, this.
I don't like this.
I don't like it.
The slightly different takes on the different voice actors did for have you ever noticed how soft Ritlock's fur is? It really amused me because some of them definitely like put little like in the end that made it like a little more inappropriate. Like other ones didn't. So it's just all the commander's feelings about Ritlock are all over the place.
No.
All right, I'm done tripping. Let's leave.
That was fun. I like that we're bobble-headed.
There we go. Back safe and sound.
My roommate, I'm on guild chat right now.
What? Oh. I was like, is your roommate in chat? Like, I feel like they know.
I, may have already said it.
Tiny, put it on YouTube.
Everyone you know?
Well, I mean, the chat thing's covered up. Yeah, my roommate's just telling me how one of his interviews went. And, wait, I said I was done tripping. I don't want to kill Naked Farron.
Yeah,
Naked Elf Farron. Okay.
that is a thing that you just said.
That's what
But the
there
thing is, I feel like that's a thing that now has been said so many times.
Yes.
I'm done tripping. I don't want to kill Naked Farron. Is not a new sentence.
I know. Timey's got to get this YouTube hits.
This is what I'm saying.
Thank God we don't live in the era of social media, or Timey would have posted like, hilarious commander fail. Let's do this adventure, which I added at the last minute.
Oh no.
Have fun playing with you.
It is definitely on all of those. It's on all of those monitors, like in Radasum.
Yeah.
It has to
That's
be.
true. They do kind of have social
Run
media.
around for no reason.
I'm not going to be able to do this. It's been forever since I did it. But basically, it's one of the fun things about this adventure is the things you're chasing are randomized every time you do it. So,
Whoa. Your mount is bobbleheaded.
Ah, shit. Oh, sorry. I made an art request, which was,
Go on.
I want a chicken that can also be a gem, that can also be like a piece of fruit. Okay, I'm definitely not doing it right now.
As you do. Also, it's
Everyone
12:45, and you have a thing at 2:30.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, everyone collectively imagine that it's an hallucination, if you will, that I completed that in 2 seconds, and you were all amazed.
Okay. Whoa!
Yeah, wow, it's so good.
Wow! How is that?
There was a point when I could do, I got really good times on that, but I haven't played it in a while. But yes, there's some insane times on that adventure that some people got in. I remember right after it came out, people were posting YouTube videos where they got like 20 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez. Is one of them Byron? I can see that being a thing. Somebody said Timey is a Twitch streamer confirmed. Hello.
Looks like you've reached one of the anomalies.
Oh.
What do you see?
Timey. It's a jungle in the middle of the desert.
Wait, a what? Okay,
I actually don't see any chucks. I think the guy in front of us murdered them all. Oh, there's one. Oh, yes, Goric.
Believe it, but I see chalk. Lots of them.
I see dead chalk.
Did you say chalk? But that should be impossible. They're native only to the Maguma region.
I mean...
Correct. You're in the other room. How did you? This requires extensive study. I'll need a sample of the insect's mucus.
Yeah, that's also a fantastic piece of sound design. Goric running in, hearing Goric running in from the other room over comms. Throwing his chair aside as he does so. He's just really excited about the chalk.
Yes. Mucus samples.
There's a ruby inside that mucus.
I don't like it.
What? You were
like it.
sitting inside it.
I'm unhappy.
Maybe then don't stand in the mucus.
It was an accident.
Oh,
The
no,
reason Jack eggs are so rare is because Goric is hoarding them.
Yeah, this area was a nice excuse to like reuse all the Maguma masteries as well, because it just made sense that there would be the things that are Maguma here.
What's the result, Goric?
Yeah, I like seeing those.
Yeah.
Maguma chalk. In the desert.
Yeah, chalk are pretty divisive. Half the people were like, "Oh yeah, chalk are back." Like Goric. Goric's very happy that the chalk are back, and other people were like, "Oh no, the chalk. My mortal enemies. On my list of enemies, there's Kralkatorek, Balthazar, and then the chalk."
What about pocket raptors?
Pocket raptors are like 6.
Analyzing the samples you found, and you are not gonna believe this.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
That disturbance you saw at the summit, it was a rift.
You're right with you. Oh, I better not.
Happening all over the place. Ruptures are occurring in the barrier between our world and the next.
Hello.
That's what's causing, well, all of this.
Problem is, we still don't know why. We gotta see another rift in action.
Pocket raptors are so cute. I like pocket raptors, and your raptor mount engage skill really, really is effective against them. So there's that.
All right, it looks like we're going to over here to go get the
investigate the high energy readings.
Yes.
Where'd you go?
I went to where the high energy readings are.
Thanks.
Okay, let's grab some data. Wait, do I read?
I love Goric. Me too.
Goric's great.
Costage says
it's good that his life is full of joy and nothing ever happens to anyone he loves.
Wow. I think it's time for you to go.
Okay, let's grab some data. Wait, do I read?
No, Goric's voice actor is fantastic as well.
He is so good. No. Somebody said my mortal enemy is the Silvarian and Lion's Arch, who says more violent, less violent.
Why? What do you have against my people, and what do you have against violence? Look, think about how different this game would be. I was about to say how much better, but how different this game would be if you just gave flowers to all your opponents. How the whole war with Joko would be entirely different.
Joko and Commander dance-off? I mean, I feel like the last time we had a dance-off, it didn't go well for us.
Yeah, with Abaddon.
Yep. Whoops. No.
I'm getting bizarre readings from that creature. Its energy might be tied to the Rexes. Focus on that.
Oh, no. Somebody
What?
said, can we all just agree that the true villain of this game, where'd it go, is the Char Kid that used to be behind... Oh, no. Is the Char Kid that used to be behind the LA bank screaming, ah, monster! You take it back about Raisin Face and this friend. Wait, no, Raisin Face was a different one, but I loved those kids playing tag. No, that was fun. Also, we're being raided by Aurora Peachy and her community.
That's fine.
And Nightbot is losing its mind. Sorry.
There are worse people to be raided by.
Yeah. No, it's good. Hi, Peachy Crew.
I did enjoy making a montage of Peachy's tears for the next episode.
Wow! Holy crap!
I was one of the people who collected a bunch of the footage that we used, so I was just looking for. Not that there's anything sad in the next episode.
Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Here. Ow! Ow! Red circles. That's a lot of circles. See, and this, this is why I like my staff Ellie for live streaming, because I can keep an eye on chat, and my biggest problem is dodging in and out of circles. And now I'm gonna die horribly that I've said that. No, thank you. Just murdering so many things. It's great.
What?
I used up all my skills. I had to move out of fire for 2 seconds. It was awful. I don't want to talk about it. Somebody said I loved this map when it came out.
I'm dying, so don't look at me. Oh, I'm totally dead.
Quilliam said, random note, whoever came up with the massive tornado for that zone deserves all the cookies. That thing is awesome.
That was a 2,000% a collaborative effort, though Morgan was the person who actually implemented it. We basically had a brainstorm meeting for like all the... We wanted this map to feel like hazardous.
Dang it.
And like there was all sorts of different effects. So like, you know, the random brand rainstorms that kick up are one of them. And the tornado was one of the ones we came up with. And then Morgan was the one who actually implemented it. And then I took it over once he abandoned us. And I made it move around the map. And I made the icon, the animated icon is not actually an animated icon. It's an icon that is rotated every 15 seconds.
What?
Really? Yes.
Clever.
Yeah.
I tagged the Riftstalker, by the way.
Yes, I noticed. I want to save this person. Oh, they're saved.
Oh yeah, somebody pointed out there are spoilers in this episode, in this playthrough. Hi.
Are we supposed to avoid spoilers?
No, somebody.
Okay.
I just for anyone who didn't think there were going to be spoilers in this playthrough, there's big ones.
I mean, I can avoid talking about anything that comes up in the future before we get to it.
Maybe.
All right.
But you know, hey, we're spoiling the heck out of episode 4 because we're literally playing it.
The window, so I died again.
What? No, stop! Ah, get up!
I can just the waypoint's like a foot away. It's okay.
Okay. No.
I blame Peachy for scaling the event.
I'm not sure that is how Twitch chat works.
No, but like a bunch of people showed up.
Oh, okay. Well, that might be, yes. Somebody said we should show a car with a massive spoiler every time a spoiler is about to happen. Mark, make it happen. I think they probably like your spoiler alert also. Oopsie. Ah! Oh, that hurt. I didn't like it.
Why is everybody protecting Ruby? I need protecting.
What? What?
There's in chat. Read
Oh,
weekly
Butters!
protecting Ruby.
Hey, Butters, what's up? I mean, I already know you were in chat, but it's nice to see you in game. Yeah! Hey, there's a daily for that.
I died just in time.
Okay, up you go. Wait, no, come back. No, you get back here and let me rescue.
All right, so now, yeah.
Lead straight to the mists. That would mean.
Hold up, some of us open our chests.
Kralkatorrik is inside the mists.
Sparks, how is this possible? Elder Dragon have never been able to.
Guys, I need you over here now.
Get on it.
Where's your dot?
I just waypointed to get closer.
Okay. Oh,
and then I hit 4 on my fire staff.
What?
I accidentally hit 4 on my fire staff.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
why.
like, if you right where I am right now,
is in front of me.
Yes,
Hello.
but this thing with the rain was also another one of the like effects we decided to have in the map that just turn on and off sometimes. And the trade-off is like enemies become stronger in the area, I think, but there's more volatile magic to be found while there's a storm going on. And one that I haven't seen people comment on that is definitely in the map is the Shatterer. When it's leading up to the Shatterer meta, will start doing swoops around the area.
Really?
And like will create brand walls that you have to break through with your roller beetle.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think that one only happens during a very narrow window, at very specific locations. So we're going to go meet up with Bram.
Okay.
Oh my God.
William, have a good rest of your day. Sorry.
Explodey dudes.
So many explodey dudes trying to knock me off my mountain. I hate it. It's like that TV series that has weekly episodes. You don't want to wait till the following week to watch what happens. Right?
Oh, here's the thing.
What?
The thing with great names that we were talking about.
Oh, hey.
So.
All right, talk about this.
And here's Udumishi, who's totally alive.
The person who killed Joko? Really? This is absolutely 100% the person you want to ask for help?
One of the things that was kind of nice about this map is we had a lot of space to explore in the open world, some more of the fallout from episode 4, so we didn't have to deal with it in the Golden Path as much. We deal with it in the first episode, but like, yeah, this is an event about basically a bunch of Awakened who aren't so happy that Joko's gone, and they've come to this very dangerous place to mourn him, because this is the spot where Palawa Joko returned to them many years ago, and hoping he'll come back, and you can talk to them in different ways. So this guy's like, I'm the most worthy. Why am I not worthy? And you're like, you can have different responses. For this guy, I'm going to tell him to shut up. Everybody's great. And he's like, okay. Well, because the other options were like, you're right. Well, you're still worthy, but you're going to die. And he's like, that doesn't help. And then you can, let's see, what's this one? Joko and Mel. I started with simple. Find meeting.
Oh.
Yeah. So you cheer up these Awakened, and this is kind of the simple pre-event. They've all got different things. This guy is basically, he misses he's like our players. He misses Joko's personality.
I mean,
his shining personality.
He sure did have a personality.
Yeah. The red glow on this statue is super cool looking. It looked really cool in Guild Wars 1, and they did a great job reinventing it for the Guild Wars 2 art style. Deep down, you know your path. One that Samantha was big on, which I think you're doing right now. No, there's one that's a painter, and the correct answer is to tell them that you should never work for free.
Heck yeah! That's what I just told another one.
Yeah.
Pay artists for their work. Sorry, that was another.
And Samantha came up to me and like, I'm making the right answer to this one, telling them to never work for free, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Want to look inside a dragon's stomach? I have to. If you want to look inside a dragon's stomach, be my guest.
I don't know if this music is appropriate, Butters, for the morning.
Butters has been running around like that for weeks. That's just it's Butters' thing. Butters do what he do. In Joko's service, I finally found an outlet for my hatred. What?
Yeah,
is happening?
That's the most dubious awakened of them all. We had to have. I mean, obviously, if you've got a whole bunch of people following a terrible person, some of them are going to be terrible as well.
Like.
This
you
one,
don't need Joko's guides to
this one I
accomplish your
think is the sweetest one. If you want to switch from the most sad to the sweetest, if you want to switch to my screen quickly. Oh yeah, you should go back to yours. You picked the wrong option.
That's damning.
Go back to Ruby's for a second.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I mean the commander kills a lot of people, so okay. But yeah, if you go to this awakened here. This is basically someone who thought they were going to be with the love of their life forever, and he died, and his partner did not, and yeah, he's just trying to deal with that fact. And you know, that's the thing. Like, the thing that was interesting about Joko is there's a lot of good reasons that, like, Joko actually good things that people at Joko actually provided people, but he also did a bunch of terrible things. So like that's why their feelings are so complicated about what's happened.
Gosh.
Honor that sense of loss. It's real.
I'm having some issues with the dude who's
What?
wants to kill. I'm having some issues with the guy who tells me how many people I've killed.
Yeah. And here we have Palawa Joko.
Oh,
Is that Joko?
is it you?
It's him.
It's not me.
It's crispy.
It's me. I'm back. Yes. Joko, the definitely deathless, never dies. Master.
That seems like a lie. Oh.
So yeah, the way this event works is you beat up on Joko. We're probably going to fail it terribly because it's a group event and there's like 4 of us. Oh no, there's 4. We have a chance.
Butters, help!
We beat up on Joko, and Joko will teleport around giving speeches. And when he starts his speeches, I have to remember which of my skills actually do CC. You have to interrupt them with CC. I don't remember which of my skills do CC. I did not do the research. I think this one does. Okay.
Ow! Whoops, too slow.
And
That
he
was
is
fun.
basically, we told Nolan North when playing this character to be yourself but badly.
Okay.
Someone's boots. How about mine?
So he like he's like, yeah, he added like stammers and things. Oh yeah, CC. Okay.
Lightning bolt.
Projector, activate. Get back here.
Oh yeah, and he starts summoning minis of himself.
A mini Palawa Joko.
Yes.
He just like starts stuffing them in our pockets.
Yeah, here we've got one. Small Palawa Joko. Accurate in every detail.
Smalawa Joko. That was terrible, but I'm not going to apologize.
What'd you say?
I said that was terrible, but I'm not going to apologize. Down you go.
I mean, someone asked if we ever considered getting Mark Hamill to do Joko. Nolan North definitely has a bit of Joker going on with his Joko performances. Their names are kind of similar. It's a conspiracy.
No.
So we've got to beat up another Palawa Joko, question mark? Because until we do normal Palawa Joko is invulnerable. Although we can still CC them when they try to do speeches. So CC them.
Whoops, wrong one. My bad. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of red circles, and I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay, I just tried to heal him. That's wrong. Another Palawa Joko?
Yes.
Question mark?
Somebody Palawa Joko was always a mesmer, and so see, it even says in the description, definitely always had those.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I can see Christopher Walken pulling it off. Okay. Sure.
I believe someone said in an interview once that we want a small Palawa Joko. No, we missed small Palawa Joko.
Where?
One of the small Palawa Jokos converted and awakened. So
No.
we gotta beat him up. No.
There's a lot happening here.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
I'm here to restore order.
Did we get another Palawa Joko yet? Okay. Guys, focus. Oh, wait, yeah, we gotta break the bar.
Go, go, go. Die. Alright, there's a lot happening here. So much. Get rid of that guy. Alright, he's just confused.
So enough of the Awakened have been swayed that I think if he successfully speeches again, we'll probably lose. So let's not let that happen.
Okay.
But we killed the clones, so luckily we only have one to deal with now.
The small Palawa Joko?
No,
we
still got to deal with small Palawa Jokos.
Okay.
But we killed the nether Palawa Joko.
Okay.
I think we're also almost at the point where the gig is up too. Okay, CC this fool.
Got him. Down you go. Die.
Okay. And now Palawa Joko becomes definitely not Joko.
What? They need help! Oh, and certainty. From you. Sheep need wolves. They need a Joko! Ain't too late for that now, though. Idiots.
We're just still hitting him.
And then she escapes.
No!
Will she ever show up again? I don't know. But she exists.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Thank you, Commander.
Almost certainly not.
You've opened their eyes.
Lump of Mystonium, yeah.
For how things were. It was hard for me. But the past is just Uramishi? I'll meet you in Sun's Refuge.
So yeah, and then they head off to Sun's Refuge, which we haven't been to yet in the story. So let's continue the story.
All right, let's do this thing. Yeah. I used up my jump energy and had to go slow through the enemies. I'm efficient like that.
I'll meet you in Sun's Refuge.
Hey, we should totally go there. I want everybody to admire my self-control and not stopping to like pick every plant I come across.
Please don't pick plants.
But I need them.
No, you don't.
I do! It's important. And Kralkotork needs to be voiced by Steven Seagal? What? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about that now, and goodness. No. Uh-oh, I made mistakes. There we go.
There you are, Commander.
Somebody called me a hippie.
You want to repeat what you told
I
me?
see someone's got a pet rock here.
Oh, nice.
One of my favorite bounty boss. Oh yeah, I should talk to the character.
We saw that dragonfly overhead. The one who's been helping people? Next thing we knew, the sky tore open, and then our home was gone.
But how did you survive? The entire village is branded.
We were in here when it happened. It didn't reach us.
You make heads or tails of this, Timey? Lish?
No, not unless... Of course. The mountainside. The brand can't penetrate that much bedrock.
Okay, We need to take everyone somewhere. Deep underground or something so we can form a plan. Somewhere like, something so we can form a plan. Somewhere like,
Hey, give me that thing.
What?
How does this even work? Hello, Commander. I know a place. Old Sunspear Sanctuary from long ago.
4 years.
Yes. Mark said it's like an old person yelling into the phone.
We'll keep looking for Aurene. And then, we figure out how to fix this mess.
Chaos theory.
Yay! Completed the chaos theory. Journey to the sanctuary.
Luckily, there's a portal right by it.
Yay, we're so close. All right, so we're going to go here and see what's happening. Continue your story. Yes. Oh no, Grandpa grabbed the cell phone again.
My great-grandson, with a few extra greats.
Slow your roll.
I see. You have her eyes.
Whose?
Milani's.
Commander, you okay?
Krakatoric is in the mists. Chunks of another reality are bleeding into ours. We have to fix this, Bram.
Everything's fine.
Hey, we will. We always do.
Let's get this place ready to welcome the survivors.
I mean, the last couple
Then
times we actually made
we'll
things
handle
worse,
the
but
bigger problem.
This time. This is our moment.
I appreciate your optimism, Bram.
Somebody in chat said I need to get back into this game. I've been taking a break from it. Welcome back.
I'll throw the torch
Yes.
to give you a little light.
We'd love to have you back.
Need one over here?
I brought a spare.
You too
The
can
Order of
be a
Shadows
pirate,
always comes
Silvari. Alright.
I almost did it again.
It don't work. Luckily, as with all fictional technology, kicking it does.
At least we know nobody's been here in a long time.
Not since I left it, probably.
Oh yeah, the timer that's coming up is another good instance of us getting away with playing with our UI a little bit.
Do tell.
No, you'll see.
Okay.
Almost there. The brand did a number on this place, but the inner chamber should be safe enough. We can use it as a base from which to form our battle plan. Figure out how to clean up that elder.
Okay, I apologize.
We finally found Aurene. She fell out of the sky over Gandara.
Fell out of the sky?
Wait.
She's fine, but she needs to rest. We're on our way to the sanctuary now with a few civilians.
Then we better get this place ready for her. We need to activate Cormier's fire.
Activate what?
Her final gift to us. Used her magic to keep the area safe.
I just want to point out, I deliberately chose not to make the foot key joke, and everybody in chat is making it for me.
Making the foot key joke.
I'm like, I never really got the foot key joke. But,
so it's probably good not to make it.
yes, yes. I mean, I get it, but anyway, I'm glad everybody enjoys a good foot key. All right.
Spider webs. Because the problem with this place is it's too cheery.
Good thing I brought the right gear. Corn and tar. Burns a little hotter. Just give me the word.
Oh, I can help with this.
Go.
Burn it. Oh, how come he gets to burn things? Thank you. Yay. Mark's like, you can burn the spiders. No.
Spiders.
Time to do some real damage.
And have spider webs without spiders.
They weren't branded. What did I tell you? Inner chamber is safe.
Kotz is an optimist.
He's looking on the bright side.
Behold, the chamber of the sun. Looks like the current residence redecorated.
What matters is that it's safe from Kralkatorrik.
If my history lesson was correct, lighting these fires will activate Cormier's protection spell. Let me know when you're ready. And you might want to stand back or something. It hasn't been lit in a while.
No, I'll be fine.
Light it.
I'll be fine.
Get in there.
It's magic fire.
Doesn't burn plant creatures like Sylvari. Did you go to sleep?
See, I'm okay.
I smell plants burning.
Why isn't the outer ring lighting? Webs must be
Vegetable
blocking
soup.
fire.
That's not my favorite noise.
What was that? Damn it. Whatever it was caused a cave-in. We're trapped. Kind of sounded like...
Oh, come on!
That was one of my favorite lines. Oh, come on! And I confess I'm not a fan of spiders, but Bram's horror was hilariously done. Oops, that was not where that went to go.
Blighted little things just keep coming.
We'll keep these busy. You check on the other braziers.
Unless Bram wants to sit this one out.
Me? Don't be ridiculous. I could stop them all dead in 10 minutes flat.
10 whole
Bran is torn between
This is
upholding
the
his
thing.
macho
Oh.
and screaming like a little girl.
Ah, now you're talking. Hassan, my boy, let's show him this family can hold our own.
Okay, pay attention to this timer here as we play through this instance. To light all the braziers. I am immobilized. That's annoying. Alright, stop it. Stop being immobilized, me.
No! Yeah, there we go. I'm okay. Everything is fine.
Oh, good. More webs. And now there's egg sacs.
Help Bram win the bet. Egg sack down.
Okay, watch.
Watching the timer?
The timer adds 3 minutes when he says 3 more minutes.
Okay.
And then it goes back down when Costa's not a chance.
Nice. Oh, somebody said I had to do this for a guild leader who was petrified of spiders.
Should really actually play some turrets.
Yeah, that would be awesome. If you could place your turrets, that would be great.
Bram, stop freaking out.
No. Leave me alone.
So this is
No,
fine.
put me down!
Oh yeah, and I got a kick.
Hang on, I'm going for a ride. Poor Bram.
The voice delivery in this episode is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, yeah.
Bram's suffering is amusing.
Yeah, I feel a little bad for laughing at it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But
yeah.
I think just because Sam Riegel is so good at what he does. Bram, poor thing. Right, bounce down. Down.
Oh, I forgot to tell Bram to calm down.
Focus on the webs. Keep them away from me.
Slap him.
Might, glory.
No!
Again? Should we save him?
You and I would be standing over that thing's corpse by now.
Cos taunting us while being not helpful at all.
No? Thanks.
Get yourself together, Bram.
Your specialty of burning things, yes. I mean, my character is literally named after a fire djinn. Sound effects of the big webby is horrifying. Yeah. Please.
Oh, you're dead.
Just whatever. No, I'm good. I got better.
Okay. Sorry for not helping.
It's okay. I was just hanging out. That's cool.
Bram.
Focus on the webs.
Get it together, Bram. Pull yourself together.
I guess I should help him.
I mean, you know, whatever. Okay. No! You put me down. I hate it. Poor Bram. No. My other specialty is not being dead.
7 minutes, huh?
Ugh.
You'll need this.
I hate when they pop.
What?
I hate when they pop. It's so gross.
Thermal release complete.
There. This place has a new purpose. Feels like it needs a new name. I hereby declare thee Sun's Refuge.
Perfect.
Okay.
I hope your friends will be able to.
We had to, Oh.
What are all these rocks doing here? Oh, hey, Commander. Look, Maureen. You need it. Go ahead and sleep it off.
Triangular web structure, bioluminescent traces. This lair houses a Lubinella cadentis. They were supposed to be extinct.
Just checking.
So.
How are we gonna stop the crazy outside?
Small detail I enjoy. Well, one is that once again, like we're just subtly showing like all the different groups are coming in and helping each other together. But Gorik, everybody else is going forward to go like figure out what to do next. And Gorik's just so distracted by the spiders that he's just continues like running back and forth between the spiders forever until you move on with the story. I guess he really likes that one.
He's really excited about that.
Presence in the mist is destabilizing the border between
Bush in his vest.
So what does that actually mean?
I don't want to sound alarmist, but reality might disintegrate.
Well, what does that mean? Wait, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Why is Krug doing this? What's he after?
That villager said something that stuck with me. Right before the rift appeared, they saw Aureen.
The same thing happened in Jahai. Attacked after Aurene paid us a visit.
Wait, the data I have on the mist rifts. Give me a second. That's it. Krakatoorik's attacks. They're all places Aurene was at first. She's the connection.
That crystal monster. He's hunting her.
Aurene should be safe as long as she stays in the chamber. But these walls are old. We need to fortify.
Good idea. We can't afford any surprises.
Speaking of surprises.
Uh-oh.
They found us. Let's move. We'll protect Aurene. Go.
Go, go, go. Oh, okay. It sounds weird, but I love this part.
Why does that sound weird?
Because we're being attacked, and I'm all excited.
Okay.
But hold up.
We need to close it.
Zaim, get the civilians to safety.
The F5 is just a little too far away on this keyboard.
We will defeat the Branded. Bye.
Safe from harm. I feel furious. Heat level 0.
I see that Twitch chat also likes it for the same reason as me. Those who know what's coming.
Stay alert! We've got a Rift Stalker on our tail!
Mother?
The Rift Stalker, Bram! We have to take it down!
Got significantly worse just now. Yay!
So observation, thing that I never realized until now. Bram has Air's bow, but Air has a ghost version of Air's bow. So, first question is, do weapons have souls? And does that mean that Bram's bow has no soul?
Discuss, chat. I love that moment. It was so good. I love that Bram just can't cope with any of this.
Yeah. I mean, his dead mom just showed up, so it's a little...
Really, Snap?
It's been years since I've seen this much excitement. Just get me on this.
Let him have it,
wait,
Air.
I made a mistake. Okay, so where are the things we're supposed to destroy? Ah, here they are.
Brandipod. Brandipod over here. Got it. Any more? Over there. The music used here is awesome, yes.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Casa just said, Snap's personality is spot on. He was and always will be the cheerful team dad.
Well, I mean, not always will be, because he's dead.
In the mists he will be! Man, that was mean! By the way, in case you had forgotten. That's right, Air, you tell him.
This is the first time we've ever seen his model in game, though. The funny thing was we had this model, and I don't know for what, but we, it was a pretty nice, like, oh yeah, we've got this character already.
We should use him and
yes,
hurt people. Pod right here. Gonna stand in the red circle because I'm good at this game. What happened?
Oh, I keep accidentally defocusing the window.
No.
Ow! I can't see anything. The portal's in my face.
No.
Did we miss one? Oh, we missed one.
Rift crawler.
Oh yeah, the rift crawlers are super cool, and you like never see them unless you fail at
or
this
just
event.
murder them really fast.
Yeah.
Nope.
If anybody is too good at this game, look up the rift crawlers on the wiki so you can see what they look like, because they're pretty neat looking. They're basically the minions of these big dudes.
Speaking of cheerful team dad, Snap was like, "We've almost got it. Keep fighting, team." And Air goes, "You never change, do you?" It speaks to exactly what we were saying. No, ouch, 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 ouch. Everything hurts.
You're Snap! You wrote my textbook on comparative Golomantic theory!
Mother, I can't believe...
You're dead. How is this possible?
You're asking the wrong Norn. Look, we can't stay in this world for long. Glint sent us with a message for Oreen.
Kralkatorrik has begun to consume the magical energy inside the mists.
Just like he consumed Balthazar's magic. That explains all the chaos out there.
If allowed to continue unabated, he will devour reality itself.
Blish was right. Oreen is inside. This way.
I'm very sad Blish is right. Mainly because it's about reality falling apart.
Yeah.
I don't... Can we talk?
Bram, we don't have a lot of time. And talking was never our strong suit anyway. What's done is done. I wasn't what you needed. I know that. I'm sorry. But I had to be true to myself. I had to follow my legend. I didn't want to leave you behind. Believe me.
Walking backwards and just walk into a wall.
But if I'd stayed, what good to you would I have been?
I'm not asking to change the past. I just... Seeing you now... Is it really too late?
I do really love this scene.
Yes, Bram. It's too late. I'm dead. And anyway, I could never have been the family you needed. But don't you see? You have that family. These people love you. They will grow your legend. If you'll just stop trying to drive them away.
But...
And yet they're still here. Look at that. Let me go, son. Live your life.
Mr. Snap? Sir?
All standing guard.
Can I pick your brain about concave versus convex reflectors in Surveyor Golem visual sensors?
You're quite precocious, aren't you? What did you say your name was?
Tiny? Sir?
Ah, soldier's apprentice. That explains it.
Explains what?
Oh, I've heard great things.
Hey, Oreen.
Tiny geeking out is the cutest.
Oreen, I need you to listen carefully. Your mother sent us.
Glint is doing everything she can to hold off Kralkatorrik, but she won't win.
She needs you. It's time for you to fulfill Glint's legacy.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oreen must kill Kralkatorrik and replace him as Elder Dragon.
Now.
No. She can't face Kralkatorrik alone. She isn't ready.
Not alone, Commander. Your fate is entwined with hers. The prophecy hinges on you both.
You must take him down together. And do not tarry. The more you wait, the more powerful Kralkatorrik will become.
What, you expect them to take down a walking hurricane by themselves?
What could go wrong?
He's still a kid.
Stop it! You're scaring her!
This is why you were brought together. Last failed because he didn't have a champion, Commander. He didn't have you.
Then I'm going too. They're not doing this alone.
They're not doing it at all!
Oreen, Look at me. Defeat Krakatork and take his place. It's what you were born to do.
How does it even have any sound effects? Oh. This cutscene's still great. Who's that? Oh, she's dead. It'll be fine.
Mother? What was that? The battle with Krakatork. Arena's had a premonition, a vision of the future, of multiple futures.
The outcome is always the same, no matter what we do.
Aurene dies.
We just came from outside. Aurene broke straight through the branded crystal. She's gone.
Oh gods!
Oh, you're right, Farron's here.
What are we going to do? We have no way to know when
Farron.
he's coming.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Calm down! You saw what it's like out there!
Hear my prayer.
Actually, I think I
He
can...
comes out of nowhere. I don't want to die.
We already lost a whole village.
I have an idea.
We have to fight back! It's no use! We'll never see him coming!
Everyone, Blish has something to say.
Blish like fires his arm into the air.
And you have every right to be. But we need to be strong for each other. We need
The music
to
in the
stay
scene is
calm.
really nice.
How are we supposed to stay
Yeah.
calm when an Elder Dragon could attack at any moment?
Luckily, handling dragons is what the pack does best. The commander and I have a plan to keep you safe.
What is it then? What's the plan?
Patience. If anyone can think his way out of this, it's Blish. He can do anything.
Inaccurate, but thank you. I believe I can create a device that will warn us when Krakatork is coming. And we're going to begin working on it immediately. Right, Commander?
Yes. Lead the way.
Sure.
I'll send word to the remaining Sun Spears, Commander. They should join us here soon.
Are we supposed to just trust him? A golem?
What if we have to leave again?
Alright, so now Blish is going to tell us his amazing plan that is going to save everybody.
You really have a plan?
Not yet.
He doesn't have a plan.
But widespread panic had to be averted. However, I am the beginning of one. This aside, our most pressing problem is that we don't know when or where Krakatork will appear. But if we were to enter the mist and affix a tracking device to him, I can create an algorithm to predict his movement.
And use it as an early warning system. Evacuate settlements he's headed toward. But how do we pull this off?
Leave the device to me. A Lumian lure. Magic tasty enough to tempt a dragon. Something like... Balthazar's sword.
There might be a problem with that.
I know. The sword was lost when you killed Balthazar. It may not even exist anymore. But word is, the Priory is currently surveying the battle site. If anyone can find that sword, it's them. Shall we?
All right. A couple notes on this that I really liked was Gorik immediately stepping up for Blish.
Yes.
Like, if anybody can think that there was no hesitation, anybody can fix this. It's Blish.
Really admires Blish. Blish is kind of Gorik's hero, right?
Yeah.
Like straight up. And you know, he went through great lengths to save his brother.
Yeah. He really, really loves his brother.
To entice Gorik and me into taking medicine by giving us candy. Same theory here.
We need Kralkatorrik to ingest the device. Balthazar's sword, and by extension, his tasty magic, is the candy.
Okay. Weird turn of phrase, but okay. All right. Let's see how far we can get.
Asked for his autograph.
Tiny.
Can he even hold a pen?
I mean, he can hold a rifle.
Besides, hero worship is unhealthy. Only leads to disappointment.
Gorik, we need to talk about letting people have their fun.
That line is great. It's talking about Gorik's hero worship of Blish, though. He's totally. It's one of those like characters not aware of their own thing.
Yes, he needs a certain kind of merit. And Timey's like, let people enjoy things. All right.
I need some time to think. Can we talk later?
Fine.
Bram's having issues. All right, let's do this. Kralkatorrik is going to eat candy. Probably rock candy.
Are you saying that Blish is a snack? All right, moving on.
Yes, can we?
Oh yeah, I should probably clear my bouncy chest.
Eh.
Oh no, more just show up.
You've
Okay,
been
there's not that
accumulating
many.
them this
There's
whole
not that
time.
many.
All right. From
so
the
yeah,
ashes.
as people were pointing out, we set up Blish to follow you. This was actually some new tech that we got.
Oh yeah.
So Blish follows you in the open world, and to other people, he shows up as a prairie dog. So yeah, Blish is just hanging out with us, and if you just want to have a friend forever, just play this. Never leave this story step. Just don't do it.
Ooh, sand pile.
Don't leave this story step. Okay, so we're gonna go to Vabi.
To Vabi.
We're actually going north to Vabi.
Literally to Vabi.
Yeah, but Vabi's actually north this time.
Yay.
Wait, where's my Blish?
Somebody said it's a step up from having an egg on your back in AB.
Yeah.
I had that egg stuck on my back for a while.
We can talk to it too.
Wait, can you?
Yeah, I mean, not like free. I switched to a skimmer.
We just need to find Balthazar's sword to use.
No,
as
wrong one.
bait.
No. Oh no.
Our friends can assist us.
Blish, why are you going to all this trouble to help the people here?
You mean why would an Inquisitor bother
There we
doing
go.
something for somebody else? To be honest,
What's
it was timey.
I can't cope with anything over here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I can't cope with stairs. Go on without me. Save yourself.
I'm supposed to be dead.
I think I'm taking the long round.
Are you?
I will make it count.
Neat.
Blish.
Oh no. Just admiring my hummingbird. Wait,
I
buttery
went the wrong
croissants?
way.
Have you
I
not
don't know
seen,
where I'm going.
have
Oh, it's
you
over here. Okay.
Not seen the hummingbird? Buttery croissants was
I
like,
don't have the
"Oh, gee,
hummingbird skin.
You don't?
I just got a normal skimmer.
Yeah. Here, we're gonna do this. Coming to you. Please don't be midair.
Palawa Joko rewards sacrifice.
What?
I just got an announcement.
Oh. Oh, hey. There we go. I just like my hummingbird. He's cute.
This lady just jumped off the tower.
Commander,
Well.
what brings you to our neck of the desert?
Don't do that.
Balthazar's sword. We need it in the fight against Kralkatorrik.
And time is of the essence.
Can I?
A fully sentient golem?
Can I get on? I can't reach it.
And we're in a hurry.
By the pale tree. How does that work? Tell me everything.
We really are short on time.
She's so
Sorry,
excited.
sorry. Well, if it's the sword you're after, you're in luck. Just finished mapping its trajectory. Take a look. From the blast pattern, Balthazar was standing here. And of course, you had Balthazar was standing here. And of course,
Magic forensics.
altering the swords
This was the moment I'm like, where people told me that we're in my episode, in my chapter, we were tracking down the sword. I'm like, I'm doing a map cinematic that's forensics.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It originally had a lot more steps. Like, we found Balthazar's left boot over here, which
Really?
means that he was facing this way. But yeah, it was just too much. And also then people would be like, why can't I find his boot?
They would be looking for that boot forever.
Finished with the sword. Donate it to the Priory for study.
Somebody wants to know, was Balthazar right-handed? His sword floated.
But it's actually funny. We had to modify the dialogue to get more and more technical, because it's like people, I forget what it was. People were like, why couldn't Timey have done these calculations, right? And we're like, well, you had to get actual data from the area, like the formation of the crystal, to make it more clear that it was forensics and not just math. Okay, so they want us to donate the sword to the Priory, which we are totally not doing. Instead, we're taking it. Let's go to Soul's Vendetta. Waypoint.
All right. Somebody said you guys should put a boot in the Priory hidden archives now. Let's see, where are we? We're way down here. We're way, way down here. Let's see, where'd you go?
Benji, his sword floated on his right, I think.
I don't know. That's a question I would ask you.
That might actually not be true. Well, whatever. He was right-handed.
There really is a mini prairie dog. I need it too. Somebody in chat said. Guild Wars 2. I decided to get back into this game after 3 or 4 years. Welcome back.
Thank you.
A few new things.
Oh, let's beat up the Sturv that's gone haywire just because we're here.
What? Oh, hey. Yay. Defective Derv?
Dragon elimination raid vehicle.
Alright. I'll allow it. I laughed when I saw that. You could put Balthazar's left boot as a wearable item.
So what, you're just wearing one boot?
I was born on the side of a hill. Dating myself so much right now. Sacred relic, Balthazar's left boot. No. The one boot could be in a Surra Mountain. They could hop around like in a potato sack race.
Say what?
The one boot could be in a Surra mount, and they could hop around like in a potato sack race. I love that.
Put it on the table.
Get your shoes off the table right now.
Don't look at me, I'm dead.
What?
I thought I made the health threshold higher, but I guess I made it lower.
Surprise! I'll just burn it down. We're so close. Die. What?
Cherokee, it's really hard to not stand in the red circles when you're already down. But thank you for the hot tip.
Wow!
But how do we get
the sass!
Yeah. I'm never claimed to be good. All right, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go find the Priory people.
Let's do this thing. It's like they're this way.
One moment, solid crystal.
See, this way? This way. I love those gates that open for me. It makes me feel important.
I think YouTube is a little bit behind Twitch, because right now they're just saying that I'm dead. He dead.
He's dead. I'm dragging his corpse behind my griffin.
Okay.
Yes, DERV stands for Dragon Elimination Raid Vehicle. Search the sword landing zone. All right, I'm searching.
I don't
Blish!
need to search. I know exactly where it is.
Great, take us there. Oh, I found a chest. Wait. Yeah, I got it.
What'd you do?
I found a chest and I opened it. You shouldn't have put it there if you didn't want me to open it.
The sword. You have to go after it.
What happened here?
I don't even know. 1 minute we were pulling Balthazar's sword from the sand, exactly where Nerith said it would be. Next.
I'm sorry, I'm coming.
Woke up with a bloody shoulder and no sword.
It was that sniper.
Just go to sleep while I wait for you.
Wait, where are you? Are you up?
He picked us off before we knew what was happening. He was like a ghost.
Hold on, we're gonna do this thing because it's getting late. I'm just burning through these. No, I'm in combat. That took too long.
It's never easy, is it?
I'm sure a sniper fight is not something that would give anyone any trouble.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I didn't do the thing.
Oh, I just missed it. Okay,
No.
so the shatter is flying around. Like these walls right here
Whatever, I'm just helping
were
you now.
created by the shatter swooping by. It just happens so quick that I think it's pretty easy to miss. I know the pattern, but we might have just missed the other ones.
Bang prairie dog.
But you can also destroy these walls with the roller beetle.
No. Okay, I'm just running in circles and being murdered. I'm gonna have to kill things. With fire, probably.
Well, you're on the story step, right?
Yeah, but I didn't get the thing. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
You didn't.
Yes, you should at least go to this map to unlock it. Alright, hello. Oh, this thing.
Alright.
Do you know how mad I was about this?
Just gotta hide behind stuff.
So cranky.
I should change my build a little bit.
Place on lockdown.
By himself? Just who is this guy?
He's a she, and she's kicking
Yeah,
our
check your
tails.
assumptions.
Flooded the area with poison gas, perched herself in a perfect spot. Some sort of priestess, I think. Doesn't seem like she's up for a friendly chat.
In that case, I'll provide moral support. From out here. Stay out of sight.
Thanks, Blish.
Super helpful. Let's see. Survive the sniper encounter without getting shot. Okay.
You have no right.
Sure.
Leave now and live.
Voice amplification. You'll have to get close if you want to talk to her.
Wait. I know
Nope.
that face. You're the hero of Noon.
I summon the power of the storm.
Maybe we can use this to
The one who killed my god.
With two players, you kind of get this interesting dynamic that you can play with, where she gets focused on one person, so you can sneak up ahead.
Okay, well then I'll distract her. Yay!
You fought for the cost. All those lives left discarded in your wake. Collateral damage.
I dare you.
6
Hit
short
me.
days were given to mourn the fallen. 6 days. Then we reforged their weapons and returned to the fight.
No! Okay.
You okay?
When I learned his
I'm
sword
fine.
was here,
Everything's fine.
destiny.
It's all very normal.
Finish his work. I will kill the dragon.
No!
You
Oh,
got
she got
shot.
me.
I heard the you got shot sound. You should still be okay, though, right? You're
Yeah, I'm
close?
okay. No! That's okay.
All right. All right.
Do the thing.
You're
over
fine.
here.
I'm glad you're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't expect whatever gods are still listening to deliver his murderer into my hands.
Oh.
You can hide from
Okay, so
my
I'm just gonna do
bullets.
this for a while.
Can you hide from my blade?
This dialogue's slightly different. Obviously, if you got shot, she doesn't think you can hide. We had to add the variant that we just heard. You can hide from my bullet. You can hide from my blade. We had to add because Frosty was like, "I never got hit. Why does she brag about how good she's with her rifle?" And then we added the line just for Frosty.
I hope she sounded exactly like that.
What?
Or I hope Frosty sounded exactly like that. That would make me happy. Okay, where'd you go? Because
You look familiar.
I actually think he used like a sarcastic, like mocking voice about towards Saphira, so it was close.
So are you already up there? Yes, because I can hear you fighting. Okay, here we go.
I feel furious.
Please.
Saphira's range is like 20,000. It's just anywhere in the map because that's what it needed to be mechanically.
I don't like it.
So yeah, if you were capable of leaving the instance, she could probably shoot you from the next map over.
That's great. That's just awesome. What's up? No! Oops!
Right.
That's not okay. Man, I'm just
Stop. Just let me.
bleeding all over the place.
People were celebrating, and I was afraid. Too afraid to open
Oh
my
shit.
lips to say that
Where'd she
Sorry.
go?
I forgot about the explodey dudes. It's been a while.
Oh no! I'm just gonna hang out back here, bleed for a little while.
What they gave me, they taught me that
Her eyes are on steroids,
the choices I'd had
not
to
her
make,
rifle. Rifle can't have steroids.
broken me.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, crap.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have her shoot out all the cover,
no.
so you might be in trouble.
What?
You know, I'm just taking out the cover.
Oh crud! Thanks, man.
They had forged me. My scars weren't records of failure. They were badges of survival, of resilience. Balthazar's people
That was
didn't
close.
offer me miracles.
Okay.
Only meaning.
Oh no! No! No, I'm defeated. Hey, I have a free revive orb somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have more than that. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be.
Are you here?
No.
All right, I'm gonna start fighting her because then you won't have to worry about her sniping you.
I've seen you before.
It's fine.
I think you might want the same thing.
Because what I want is justice for the god who murdered.
Yeah, if you want to know how to become a sniper as good as Saphira, you have to live a life of trauma and basically just be forged into a weapon by the various factions that you aligned yourself with over time. So, yeah, I don't know. True story, in the initial prototypes of this mechanic, because we knew we wanted to introduce this character and figure out how to make her in a unique fight. Oh, wow, I wasn't paying attention and I took out myself. So I was developing some of her mechanics, and I think I recently talked about this on Reddit, but I tested her mechanics in Amnoon. So she's actually, when you're attending your party, she's like up in the rafters and you have to like sneak behind the pillars to get to your own party.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But there's a bad timeline where I forgot to remove that. All right, at this phase she starts throwing like fire grenades at you.
The practice yards empty.
Like, get out of my face.
Silent.
She's like, I will not.
My brothers and sisters.
Swift.
Gone.
Whoops. Okay, I'm not in. Yeah, that was wrong. I am just not, dude.
I can hear you getting shot repeatedly.
I'm at that point where I've just like sort of half given up and I'm not doing well at all.
So the problem is the fight has a little bit of dynamic difficulty, but because I haven't been downed, I think you're just in trouble. All right.
Now the world will remember us only by the worst
leave me
thing
alone.
God ever did.
Okay, I'm going this way.
Oops, she can get me there. No. No. Ah.
You're doing all right.
There we go. Yeah, I landed on the wrong side and she could get me there.
I really love Saphira's. I mean, one of the big reasons we chose to make Saphira a sniper was we had the task of like we have to introduce this character, and we introduced her rather quickly because we knew we wanted to have her. But we needed space for her to talk, and in close combat, all the conversation you can do is like, "Rah! Stop punching me!" Right? So like having her be a sniper, and having those moments where you're crossing the space gave us the narrative space to have her have these like cold, calculated lines.
Yeah.
Here,
and shoot me in the knee.
Yeah. And also like there's kind of this natural like phase battle where she goes through like different stages she has different modes of grief. There's like kind of cold at the beginning, and then she's angry, and then she's like despairing for the third phase. Was one of the ways we tried to really differentiate the three phases.
Yeah.
Was just have her like how she's feeling about the fight changes dramatically.
No, you get away from me. Yeah, and the phases, those were really effective. When we got to despairing, it was a really jarring change.
Yeah.
It was very effective.
And it's also like, this is actually, the fact that it's raining and there's a rainstorm going on was a last minute, like, ad.
Really?
That I feel like really helps, like, I mean, it's a little, like, bit of a cliche, like, things get dramatic and it starts raining. But there's a brainstorm in this area in the map, so, like, I just turn it on when you get to this phase, and it's like, it doesn't actually change that much of the fight. You theoretically get hit by lightning. But it just it adds to that increasing intensity. Actually, I'll have a sword after we finish this phase.
Oops. Nope.
Whoa! Yeah, she finishes me.
No.
What's on you?
Oh, great! Yeah, and I'm doing so well.
No, you can do it. I'll tell the story while I'm down.
Okay.
So. Saphira's actually set up so that if you enter the area or if you attack her, she switches to her melee phase. Okay. I had to put in the checks for if you attack her, because if you were a ranged character, you ironically could snipe her from a distance, and she wouldn't. She'd just sit there waiting for you, which was bad. But so I put these checks in, and when I added the lightning, there was a slight chance that Saphira would get hit by lightning, which would then make her go, "I'm being attacked!" And then she'd switch out of sniping mode. So there was a bug in this third phase for a while where if you just waited long enough, like on this tower, she'd eventually be like, "I won't let you take the sword!" And you haven't gotten anywhere near her. But yeah, it was just an interesting thing of cause and effect. I had to put in a check to be like, if not lightning.
If not lightning, then move along. Okay.
You just moved things along. I spent so long aching for revenge. Now I'm just tired. My fight is over. I'm ready to join my family.
No.
Do it.
It is you! From the vision! Your fight isn't over. Not yet.
What are you talking about?
I can't bring your guard back, but I can offer you a chance to...
Saphira's got face paint on during this fight that she never wears again, but it's obviously an imitation of Balthazar's own face paint.
Oh.
Anyone else?
Okay, I never noticed that before.
Yeah, it's pretty subtle.
I love it.
And I've seen a better way.
Saphira.
Forge the weapons of the dead to pass their strength on to others. So you may have his sword.
Thank you, because we need it.
On the other hand, we'll see.
Will you tell me who you are?
I'm Saphira, and you are not what I expected.
Okay, we've got time to finish the story.
All right, claim the sword.
I gave you the sword. Now go. Do what you must.
I like her so much.
No, she's got a really cool design. Her design her outfit design is a fusion of the Cavaliers and the Nobles from Emnoon.
Really?
I got a sword.
Yay! All right, check in with
Great.
Blish.
Too bad as a engineer, I can't use a great sword.
Well, it's hard to say give it here, but it doesn't do me any good either. Hello, Blish.
Thank the alchemy. I was worried you would make it out in one piece. And you have a sword.
I do. But
Blish has a lot of really nice animations, which we requested for this chapter because he talks so much. But it was always kind of a bittersweet request. Like, let's get all these like personality animations for Blish that you know, when he's fine and lives forever. Now we've got a lot of use out of him.
Yeah. I love his little hands.
Yes.
8 seconds maximum.
Blish.
As you wish. I do have a backup plan. It involves your large revenant friend.
Ritlock? You mean we can use Sir Hothin?
Precisely. I'll have time to contact him. Meet me at Sun's Refuge and we'll get this sword working.
So,
And just so you know, if that fails, we're definitely using the lightning.
He wants somebody struck by lightning so badly.
Yeah. So for those who are not aware, I'll just do a quick summary because this is all about coming back. So Hothin is Ritlock's sword, which was reignited by Balthazar. So the idea is there's some of Balthazar's magic in Sahothin that could be used to reignite Balthazar's sword. I want to do a quick detour if it's not too late. Oh no, it's too late.
Yeah, it's 2:07.
No, I know that's also true. And the ambient dialogue in the Worm Marshal camp is pretty great, but it would also involve like waiting around, so we should not do that. Let's go to the camp.
All right, got my Blish. No, crud! I'm in combat now. Just trying to get away. Leave me alone. Go ahead and go in when you get there. It'll drag me in. I'm just trying to get away.
Oh yeah, Saphira is at the party in Emnoon in a subtle, easily missable way. Because she's watching you, heartbroken about how her god died. And probably having a very different reaction than everybody else.
There she is.
Does this mean you're helping us?
It means I'm keeping an eye on you. And the sword.
Rognik, in the Requiem Ritlock story, we do say that Balthazar was involved in Sahothin initially as well. I believe. That could be wrong. Please, if some narrative person kicks in the door and like tackles me, then I'm sorry.
Use the doorknob, please. We need that door. Hey everybody, we're back. Had an interesting day.
Tafira's red mount.
Buttery Croissants is yelling foot key in chat.
Oh, you ran ahead of me. I was wondering where you were.
You're like, why are you taking so long?
Sorry.
Oh, I like your mount coloring.
Now then, let's bring this sword back to life.
Oh yeah. Who is here is dependent on where you are in the Sun's Refuge collection.
Really?
Yes. Because Koss leaves. And so he's only here if you've completed it or he hasn't left yet.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
And I am not your friend.
Sorry, jeez.
Bram's been out prickly. Someone's stolen his old role.
Stand back.
Can I play this? Oh, I
Is that
can't play the
a
music
big
skill
lighter?
right now. This is all. Someone was mentioning this earlier. This is one of the collections in the Sun's Refuge, which is the thing in this map.
Yeah.
This was a collection about traveling the world and talking to various people. Irene has helped and getting them to like contribute things to the nest. So different people contribute different things. An Awaken contributes this skull. It's actually a music box. It's a an Omicron gives you the sand char doll. It's it's got a nice little story to it. All right. And let's light this sword. This is a sequence that took forever to actually get to work right. It's way harder than it would be expected.
So can you talk a little bit about that?
So anytime you're playing an effect between two things, there's a lot of different ways that can be set up. And the fact that there's a lot of ways that can be set up means that like figuring out which is the right one is not always intuitive. And there's an invisible floating object, and then the effect is playing from Ritlock's sword to the object, and then from that object to your sword. And in addition to that, flux effects. Oh, I'll finish in a second.
Okay.
This is important story stuff.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
If the Branded have been exiting through the rifts, it stands to reason we can use them to enter.
What, get dumped into some random who knows where?
It's the best shot we have. And once we're inside, Clint will protect us. As much as she can, at least.
I assure you, Blish and I have executed plans far more dangerous than this.
Ritlock, I need you to enter the mists and gather as much information as possible. Find out how to reverse the damage.
On it.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
No, Rick. This time, you're staying behind.
What? Brother! If you think I'm going to sit around while you get first-hand experience with an Elder Dragon...
My golem body will keep me safe. But if anything happened to you, I'd never forgive myself. Gorik, this is going to be hard enough as it is. I won't be able to focus if I'm worried about you. You know I'm right.
Fine. But when you get back, I want a full report. With diagrams.
It's a deal.
Commander, before you go, can we...
Hug?
With everything that's happening, I might not get another chance.
You okay, Bram?
I just wanted to say, well, I've been an idiot. I know it. Sometimes I just don't use my head. But no matter what I put you through, you never gave up on me. And I didn't... I was so... I mean, you should have just knocked some sense into me. Spirits know I deserved it.
Grief can make us not ourselves. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's no way to treat family. That's what we are, you and me. Family. Took me long enough, but I finally got that through my thick head. From now on, wherever you lead, I'm right behind you.
Not behind me, Bram. At my side. To the end.
To the end.
Excellent.
I like Bram. Oh yeah, and Blish comes running over because he's just eavesdropping the entire time.
Golem oral Sorry.
What? Oh.
Great. Somebody said this feels like a Critical Role interaction. Fantastic.
All right, let's book it so maybe I'll have time to show you guys one quick thing in the Sun's Refuge, but we gotta hurry.
Okay. Do the thing.
We probably won't have time.
Go on in when you get there. No, leave me alone. Stop hitting me.
Follow this sword and the tracker. Step 1.
I made a mistake.
Don't make mistakes.
That part will be easy.
Nope, so did I. That's okay, it's what I do. Oh, I've just angered like so many Branded.
Yep, me too.
Yay, go us.
As I said, I made a mistake. Luckily, I have this new build that's very good at running for some reason.
Weird. Oh, somebody in chat said, I'm not crying, you're crying. Yep, I'm Bunny Rabbit. Thank you.
Oh no, the dervs are dying. Whoever's doing the meta right now, get on those dervs. Oh no, wait, they're all the way back here. There's no way.
Oh gosh, where'd you go?
They can't physically get there in 15 seconds.
No, stop hitting me.
The sword. You have to go
Yep,
after
thanks.
it. What happened here? I don't even know. 1 minute we were pulling Balthazar's sword from the sand. Exactly.
Well, here goes nothing.
Ooh.
Any last words?
Ooh.
Jinx it.
Oh, that's not great over there.
Commander, no. No last words jokes before you fight Kroktor. Not a good idea. We'll learn a couple times it's a bad idea.
What is this?
Great machine.
Big ol' mess. Deja vu.
It's a distraction. Glint is buying us time.
Thanks, Glint.
We'll have to set the bait further inside away from the fighting.
I think I see a shelter up ahead.
Don't let them take the sword.
Come on.
I feel furious.
I don't have enough energy.
Really quick murders. That's what I wanted. Trying like rapid fire change my build back to not running.
I think this is our spot. Now to set the bait.
How much time do we have?
Days. Wait, no.
Heather did a clever thing here with Glint's voices showing up as announcements.
What'd she do?
Huh?
Just making them announcements?
Yeah, so like they show up in the center of the screen instead of it like speech bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, having those coming in gives it a little bit more of an ominous feel. Okay, they seem friendly. Yeah.
Okay, it's now or never. Put the sword in place and I'll get to work on the tracker.
Okay.
Okay, it's speedrun time.
Keep an eye out. The branded won't make
Alright, let's do this.
I'm not finished.
Focus on the
It's
tracker.
okay.
I'll keep
We
them
got
off
you.
you.
I don't know why I'm shooting. I guess I'm just waiting for dudes to show
You're
up.
panicking.
I'm just prepared. If I send bullets everywhere, they won't
Maybe
be able
you'll-
to come here. Where is everybody?
You'll scare them off. It's okay. It's okay because Blish
Oh,
is
you're
progressing.
killing them? Are you
no,
just, like, killing
I'm
them?
not. I'm running in circles too, like looking for something to hit.
I'm not gonna.
They're
worry
over
about
there, and Blish is progressing. So I'm enjoying like this low key non-fight.
It. Hopefully Heather's not watching it now.
Gonna just throw a few
Just,
little heals on Blish because something landed on him.
Sit.
I'm scared they were waiting for you to sleep, so I'm like.
Come on. Piece of junk.
Glint killed them all.
Alright. Well, this is cool. Yeah, Bush, we are totally keeping them off of you. We are working so hard right now. Go us!
I stood up. There was in an early version of this, there was a slight chance that that wyvern, this one over here, would get distracted and like turn around and start attacking you. In which case, you were doomed. So it's good we fixed that.
Almost there.
Yeah. Hurry, Blish. This is hard. I'm getting tired. That wyvern got confused. He's attacking them. Benji says, I can't bring myself to join you this story step. If I don't join, then the event never happened. I understand.
It's attached. Come on. Give me a signal.
Good work, Gus.
Yes, Commander, it's working.
Kralkatorrik draws near.
I don't believe you.
He's heading for the sword. We did it. Feel that static? He's coming. Get ready to run.
Surprise. Connor's been running for like 5 minutes.
What's going on? The sword is turning on us.
Arkansas's magic. It's reacting.
Leave me alone, sword.
I'll try to fix the tracker. Can you hold out a little longer?
Don't worry about me. Just get it working.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Okay, now there are things.
Okay, now there's stuff.
I was not prepared. Got lazy.
I really have the wrong mount, though.
Oh? Bunny mount?
How are we doing over there, Blish?
The damage to the power core is extensive. I need more time.
We don't have more time. Hurry!
I'm trying.
Nope. No. 30 seconds.
You must escape. Retreat.
Blish, we've got to get out of here.
Ooh. Branded centaur.
What?
I'm a machine, remember? He can't brand me. You're mortal. You need to get to safety.
I'm not leaving without you.
Come back from the storm passes. We've come too far to give in now.
Blish!
I'll be fine, Commander. Go!
Well, I can't. Okay.
I can't.
Go!
I can power the tracker indefinitely. I just have to take my higher functions offline.
I'm a fool.
Permanently.
Oh no! I'm stuck.
At the dog scoring set.
I know, but I'm just one person. We're talking about the end of the world. If I can find in time to stop Kralkatorrik, then...
No! There has to be another way. I'm not letting you do this.
With all due respect, Commander, it's not up to you.
Oh yeah, and the super sad version of Blish's music starts playing.
No.
Which I love. This composition makes me so sad every time.
Over there. Crud. Okay, save yourself.
Tell him his big brother is sorry. And Tiny too. After you beat Kralkatorrik, keep fighting until you've made a world worthy of him. Then Stop keeping secrets from each other. All of you.
I don't understand.
Oh god.
No.
Bad choices. Okay.
I'm entering the eye of the storm. I'm shutting down fire functions now. Hold your marks. Calcatoric.
Blish! Blish!
Storm's super close.
Opened a rift. Hurry!
It's too far!
I like how you're just teleporting.
No!
Go, 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 go.
Oh, it's raining in the real world. That's perfect.
Say something. Blish.
Commander? Commander, come in. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But
I'm getting a signal from the tracker. Come on back, you two. We're gonna celebrate in style.
Alright, we have just enough time to finish. Might be a little late.
Alright.
Oh wow, hummingbird. Savari voice. I'm a big fan of the male Savari voice actor in general.
Yeah. Deliver the news.
Ruby, do you know who the voice actor is? I should know this.
For Male Savari?
Yeah.
Brandon Bales, I believe.
I like how there's just the sound design. There's no music. It's just quiet.
Yeah.
Storm off in the distance. Oh, and then you got slow piano Blish thing coming in.
You did it, Commander. We're receiving a signal from the tracker.
Wait, where's...
I had my doubts about whether the sword's magnetic pull
Gorik, there's something I need
would
to...
still be functional. But like always, Blish was 100% correct. I don't...
Listen to me.
Blish
Blish
don't know
had
how I ever doubted him. Blish can do anything he puts his mind to.
Gorik! Please.
Did he say anything?
He said... he's sorry.
But I saved him.
Gorik, wait!
Let him go.
There's something else. He said... we need to stop keeping secrets from each other.
Blish. I guess it's time. I wasn't ready to tell you, but, my condition... it's not in remission anymore. It's getting worse.
Worse how?
Sometimes the pain is so bad I can hardly focus. I can't calculate how much time I have, but... there's an end. Blish was the only one I told. I thought he might be able to help me stay here longer, but now he's...
Timmy, if we had known...
Blish sacrificed himself to give us time to stop Kralkatorek. That's our priority.
Do you ever slow down?
Hey, we have a job to do. But there's no way we can do this without Aureen. We have to find her.
How? She didn't exactly leave a note.
I think I can help with that. The priestess was right. You do need better security. We have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Yay!
Yay!
Upbeat ending. Yeah, that entire exchange with Gorick and with Blish is incredibly powerful. Samantha did a fantastic job, saying a lot with very little.
Kudos to the writers on that one.
Yeah.
With the voice acting on that, also kudos to the voice acting.
Yes.
Watching that be recorded, that was one of the sessions that I was lucky enough to get to attend, and I think I've mentioned that before. Both Gorick and Timey's voice actors were actually, they were breaking down during those sessions, and it was really, really hard to watch.
If you haven't watched the behind the voice thing with Ike Amadi, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the person who he voices Alamber, and he also voices Gorick. You should absolutely watch it because it has clips of him performing that scene, and it's incredibly moving watching him perform the part. So yeah,
it was
and
so good.
And just to twist the knife, if you look around the Sun's Refuge, we don't have time to do that right now, unfortunately, but maybe Ruby can do it. I don't know if you're.
No, we we are at time. You are 2 minutes late for your thing. So.
I will run off. But in the Sun's Refuge, there's a bunch of notes that Gorick is making that actually turn up as you're playing the episode, and one of them are forming plans that cryptically refers to like a backup power source. Yeah, and another one is Benji's. He's planning Gorick's birthday.
Notes for.
And it's just
Gorick's
a reminder
birthday.
that he didn't plan for this. He didn't want this to happen. He just did what he thought he needed to do to save his friends and family.
Yeah. So. All right. Thank you very much, Connor, for hanging out. Thank you for giving us some background into this episode.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you everyone who's joined us.
Forever in that golem body.
Yeah,
we're all really proud of how this episode showed up. We have some great gameplay and some great narrative beats, and I don't know, and there's a lot of open world stuff we couldn't swing by. There's just a lot of cool things that we're proud of.
This was a good episode. You should be proud of it. And I can hear Timey like crying in the background. It's killing me. All right. Thank you all for spending some time with us. Thank you for being part of Guild Wars 2. Welcome back. So we will see you guys next week for episode 5. Bye, guys.